Here we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Liz Whitaker. I'm an independent consultant, executive regional vice president with Arbonne, and I thank you for being on the call today. If somebody asked you to be here and this is all new to you, feel very privileged and very honored because somebody thought something special about you. That's why they asked you to be on the call. I'm going to talk about this amazing business. Mostly I'm talking about the products and the opportunity that follows. And honestly, I'm just going to say that you may be thinking to yourself, well, I really don't want I'm not looking for anything. How do you know this is not for you unless you really hear it? Because I didn't think it was for me. And I'm going to share my story and how I got involved and why. I didn't think it was for me at all. I wasn't looking for anything. And I found this came to me and I really could not believe it. And secondly, this really might not be for you. And that's okay. I am not here to convince you of anything at all. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to share an opportunity. But it might be for somebody you know. There might be somebody in your family, in your life, a sister, a brother, an aunt, an uncle. You might say, oh my goodness, this is not for me, but this is perfect for so-and-so. And they really need something. So I thank you in advance for listening to me. And I hope that you just keep that in mind because this is not something that I'm trying to convince you. I'm just trying to inspire you to have more and to believe that you can have more and be more. So I'm going to start with my story. I was invited to an Arbonne presentation, an Arbonne business launch, whatever you want to call it. And a young girl at my church said to me, Mrs. Whitaker, will you come and support me? I'm starting a business. And I said, oh my goodness, I can't wait to help you out. I want to go. When I got there, I had no idea what she was doing at all. When I got there, they were talking about these products. It's Arbonne. I never heard of Arbonne before. And the products, it's a 36-year-old company, and all the products are pure, safe, and beneficial. They have no parabens, which are very bad preservatives. They have no phthalates. They have no mineral oil, which I'll explain later what that really is. They have no artificial flavors, no artificial fragrances. Everything is gluten-free, vegan certified, kosher certified. Some of the food is kosher certified. Everything is good for you. Honestly, I started getting very excited because I knew that my products that I use were not good for me because my doctor told me. He said, Liz, it's very good that you eat healthy and organic and I cut out my sugar and my flour, but guess what? Everything you put on your skin, your body absorbs. It takes 26 seconds when you put something on your skin for your body to absorb it because your skin is your largest organ. And he said there is no regulations on these products, on your skincare, your makeup, your shampoo, your deodorant, your lotions, your creams, your sunscreens, mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, toothpaste. They're all toxic. They're all full of chemicals. The average female puts 150 chemicals on her face every day. And then we want to know why we're sick when we get older. Well, this is a big reason. So when he said that to me at the time, I thought, well, I really don't want to hear this because I'm never going to give up these products. I have no alternative. And I just thought to myself, I'm going to die. Because I gave up white flour and white sugar, but I was not willing to give up shampoo, deodorant, lipstick. I just wasn't. And I know it sounds kind of funny and silly, but I don't know any woman that would, honestly. So I went about my business, still using my products, thinking, gee, I wonder what's really in my stuff. And then I went to this party, and they started talking about these products. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to buy them. I'm like, oh, my goodness, this is what I'm looking for. And the skincare, because I'm very big on anti-aging, the women that were selling it, their skin looked amazing. So I said, this stuff's got to work because their skin looks incredible. So I was there. I heard about the products, about how they're so healthy for you. There's no harsh chemicals. Everything is pure, safe, and beneficial. They did mention one thing. They talked about mineral oil. And I have to tell you, I had no idea what mineral oil was. And I really hope that not only am I presenting an opportunity for you, but I really hope that I educate you on the products that you use on the market. Because honestly, this is what I want to do too. It's not just about this business, it's about education. Mineral oil, I thought sounded really healthy. It isn't. Mineral oil comes from the distillation of gasoline. What does that mean? Because I had no idea what they were talking about either. What they do is when they get the crude oil, that black oil, they put it in some kind of a vat or a big barrel, and they distill it. They separate the gasoline out. They extract the gasoline out by some process. And what's left over in that barrel, the bottom of the barrel, is a white, clear liquid sludge. And that's mineral oil. A thick mineral oil is petroleum jelly. And that is something that we use all the time. Mineral oil is used as a filler for a lot of our personal care products. So what the cosmetic companies do is the gasoline companies have a problem. They have to get rid of this environmentally, and it's toxic. It's a carcinogen. It really is. So what they have to do is they have to figure out how they're going to get rid of this. Oh, they got a great idea. They decide they sell it to cosmetic companies because it's an oil and they use it. The cosmetic companies buy it very cheap from the gasoline companies, totally legal. None of this is FDA approved because the federal government does not even regulate these products. So the gasoline companies buy it, and the cosmetic companies buy it, and they use it in all our products. Isn't that lovely? And this is what mineral oil does. Petroleum jelly, and I want to tell you, we use the same word to describe gasoline, petroleum, and also petroleum jelly. We use the same word because it comes from the same source. It's petroleum. It comes from gasoline, and so does mineral oil. Baby oil is mineral oil and perfume. That's what it is. Isn't that great? So what happens is when you put something with mineral on your skin, it suffocates your skin. Your skin cannot breathe. Your skin is meant to breathe. It's a breathable, living organ. It's like a sponge. Stuff comes out. That's why you smell. The toxins are coming out of your body. It's meant to do that. And when you put mineral on your skin, you're suffocating it. And honestly, I'm going to prove that to you because I'm from North Jersey. And the first time I saw a tick is when I moved to South Jersey. And when you're a North Jersey girl, ticks are bugs, you hate them. I moved to South Jersey. My son was about 7 years old, and my son had a tick on him. And I literally freaked out. I had no idea what to do. I never saw a tick in my life. My neighbor came over, very nice, and said, oh no, all you got to do is get Vaseline. Excuse me for saying that word, but that's what it was, Vaseline, and put it on the tick, and the tick will back out because it suffocates the tick. That makes so much sense now because Vaseline suffocates your skin. And that's what happens if you ever done that. If you ever had a tick on your animals or on your children, you put the Vaseline there and guess what? It does come out. The tick will just back out because it can't breathe. So honestly, this is amazing. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is what is in the products that I use. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to buy these products. But then my life has changed because a woman got up and started talking about the business. And honestly, I was not looking for a business. Me and my husband had been in business for almost 30 years as a contracting company. I was just wanting to buy the products. But she got up and she changed my life. And she asked, her name is Debbie Neal, and she just happens to be the millionaire mom. She's top 10 income earner in this company. God bless me with really meeting this person because she literally changed everything in my life. She said two things. Well, she really said three things, and I'm going to say them to you. She said, if you keep doing exactly what you're doing today, where are you going to be 5 years from now? And I'm going to tell you, when she said that, I thought, I have no idea, because can my husband keep working physically hard in his 60s? Because 5 years from now, I will be about 63 years old. So I'm like, wow, that's a scary thought. I don't know where we're going to be, because I would always say, oh, don't worry, honey, God's going to take care of us, because he always does. And he always does. But you know what? He brings opportunity your way. And when he does, you got to jump on it. So I was listening. I said, you know what? I don't know where I'm going to be. Then she said, if anything happens to the main income earner in your home, how long can you go on your savings? I'm going to be so transparent and so real with you. I have no idea. If anything happened to my husband, we do have insurance, but would I live the life I'm living now? No. I think I'd have to sell my home. I think I'd have to move my mother. I think my children would have to get their own places. I think our life would drastically change. And that is just honest. It's on. When you're in a small business in America, there is no 401k. There is no retirement plan. There really isn't. So I thought to myself, well, now she's kind of getting me a little mad. I don't want to think about these questions. But then she said something, and I pray to God I say something that really gets to your heart like she got to mine. She said she retired her husband, who made 6 figures on Wall Street doing this business. And honestly, when she said that, she had my total attention. I thought to myself, you retired your husband doing this? Like, what are you doing? You look amazing. You're eating cake. You're drinking coffee. You're drinking wine. You're talking to women. You're talking about products I cannot wait to buy. I'm thinking, this is amazing. Now she got my attention. I'm listening. So she started talking about Arbonne as a network marketing company. That meant nothing to me. I didn't really know what, I did do direct sales. I definitely was involved in direct sales, but I never, I didn't really know what network marketing was. So she started to explain it. She said, network marketing is the fastest growing business model in America today, but the most misunderstood. And I'm going to tell you, it is a business. And when you treat this like a business, you will get business results. You really will. And that's what I do, because I've been in business for almost 30 years with my husband. And believe me, we treat it like a business. And this business, I give it that respect because it's amazing. And I'm going to share how it works and how you make your money. But I'm going to tell you that network marketing is genius. Why? Because I duplicate myself. I have people who are in my business, but they're in business for themselves, but not by themselves. I'm going to be so real with you. My husband has been in business for almost 30 years, like I said, but all he's done in those 30 years is create a very good job for him. Because if anything ever happened to him, the doors of our company are closed because it could not go on without him. I could not do the job he does. All the workers that we have, and it's not many, but it's a few, they can't go on without him. And if I do have one of my sons take over, all the income is going to go to them. So what I'm saying is, this is different. I have duplicated myself, and I am growing a business that's a real business, because with or without me, this business will go on. That's amazing. And my family will get the income that I should have received, which is even more amazing. So I'm going to explain. Network marketing is so misunderstood. People say, oh, it's not going to work. Listen to me. It works. Have an open mind. Have an open heart. Think outside the box. It works. You know what doesn't work? People. You have to grow your mind. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith. And you have to believe there is a better way, because there is. There truly, truly is, and I found it. And I want to share it with as many people as I possibly can. There are so many network marketing companies out there, and you say to yourself, well, how do you know which one to pick? You know, so-and-so does this one does that, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you, network marketing is so simple. It's just word of mouth advertising. It's all it is. Instead of you going to CVS, instead of you going to Macy's, instead of you going to GNC, you buy from your own store. Instead of paying their mortgages, you pay your own mortgage. This is all health and wellness. It's all personal care products. Shampoo, deodorant, skincare, anti-aging. I have something for everyone. There's nobody I can't sell to. But instead of you going to those stores and paying their mortgage and paying their bills, you pay your own bills, because you're going to consume these products anyway. And so are your friends and family, and so are their friends and family. Everybody in my life shampoos their hair. Everybody. Everybody. So there's 4 key factors that you want in a company like this. And, you know, and if you have all 4, because they do teach this business model in colleges today, they really do. If you have all 4 of these key factors, they say if you really have one, you have a recipe for true success. Guess what? Arbonne has all 4. That got me excited too, because I'm thinking, oh my goodness. So I'm going to go over the 4 key factors, and I'm going to explain to you what they are very briefly. I don't want to take up all your time, but I want to share this with you. The first key factor is this: marketplace demand. What does that mean? Who is my market? Guess what? Everyone. There is not one person in this world that I cannot sell to. I have products from babies all the way to old age. I have baby products. I have young adult products. I have people that are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s like me, 60s, 70s, 80s. I have something for everyone. I have something for men, women, teenagers. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Italian. It doesn't matter, because guess what? There's one thing we all have. We're all human beings. We all have skin, and we're all breathing if we're alive. And guess what? You use these products every day. I have something for everyone. Let me tell you, this market is like a trillion dollar market. The entertainment industry is in the billions. Why? Because not everybody goes to the movies, believe it or not. Not everybody listens to all this kind of music, believe it or not. But everybody washes their face. Everybody washes their body, washes their hair. Everybody uses some form of a personal care product. That's why CVS is wealthy and Walgreens and all those stores do so well. Every mother must make sure her child is brushing their teeth. Everybody does that. So I have something for everyone. The second key factor is this, the consumable. Guess what? My creams don't last forever. No cream does. You use it up. You literally wash these products off, spit them out when you use toothpaste, wash your hair, you rinse it out. Everything goes down the drain. Everything. And you have to keep reordering. When you're in business, that's a hallelujah. Not only do I have products that you use every day, I have products that you have to reorder. I don't want to sell you something that's going to last you a lifetime. I will have you as a customer once in a while. One time. No, I want to keep selling to you. I want to keep giving you products. I believe I'm helping you. I am giving you products that are good for you. My products do not cause cancer. Parabens are in so many. You'll see them on the back of a lot of products, even food. They're called paraben is the ending of the word. It's a suffix. They'll say benzylparabens, this'll parabens, that'll parabens. You know what they are? They're cheap preservatives. They're chemicals, and they are found in breast cancer cells. They found them there. What do they do in there? We put on deodorant in this country. We shave, and there's our lymph nodes. You know how many women, when they get, it doesn't happen when you're 20. It happens when you're in your 50s because you've been using deodorant since you were 13 years old, 2-3 times a day. And you think it does affect you because those parabens are in deodorants because they preserve all the products. Our products just have a 2-year shelf life. They're all botanical preservatives. They're all natural, safe, and good for you. So my products, I think I'm helping everyone. I think I'm educating and I'm helping people to use more products. So my products are consumable. They say the average female uses 25 personal care products a day. You might say that's crazy, but just think about it. Shampoo, conditioner, you use serum, you use a hairspray, a mousse. That's just your hair. Then you got to do your body. You do a body wash. You might do a scrub. You do deodorant. You do toothpaste. Then you got to do you do your face. You do foundation. Oh no, I do a cleanser, a toner, a serum, eye cream, a day cream. I do a retinal pad at nighttime. I do a lipstick. I do a lip liner. I do my blush, my bronzer. I do eyeliner. I do mascara. Oh, so many coats I can't even tell you. I do 3 or 4 eyeshadows. I didn't even leave my bathroom. I do this all the time, and most women do. And even men, they shave, they wash their hair, they brush their teeth, they use deodorant, they do soap. I mean, even men use they use every day. Then you got your vitamins, you got your protein. All my protein is vegan protein. It's amazing. It makes you leaner and it makes you stronger. Your muscles get more deformed because there's no whey just bloats you. That's how you get that bloated look. It's really true. So my products are good and they're consumable. Third key factor is this, timing and trends. I got to tell you something. I'm on this call in my office in New Jersey. I have people on this call that are in Florida. They're in different parts of New Jersey. They're an hour from me. The people are in North Jersey, New York. They're all over. And I'm doing this business. This is my business. I'm explaining this opportunity to so many people all over. It's incredible. This is the time for Arbonne with technology. I work this business with my phone and my computer. I get sales all the time with my phone. I call people wherever I am. I don't have to be confined to an office. I work this business on my time. It's amazing. But even the more amazing part is I do happen to live on the East Coast of the United States. And on the East Coast is so wide open because 36 years ago, this company started. They make these products, they manufacture them in California. The first consultant was launched in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, there are 79 national vice presidents. There might be more now, I'm not sure. But there are only 2 million people that live there, only 2 million, that's it. When you come to the East Coast 36 years later, New Jersey has 8.2 million people living here. There are only 5 national vice presidents. I'm going to be the 6th one, 5. When you come to New York City, all the boroughs, 0. Florida, 19 million people live in Florida. 5 national vice presidents. The East Coast is so wide open. Why? Because we get it. Arbonne has a 4% brand awareness. That means 4% of the population on the East Coast has heard of Arbonne. It's growing. By the end of this year, 20 to 25%. Why? Because we're looking for these products. I'm going to tell you, I am not a nature girl at all. I don't like the grass. I don't like the trees. I don't go outside. I really am not. I was looking for these products. And that just has to tell you, if I was looking for these products, people looking for these products, I have no problem selling these products, because people, when they hear how good they are for you, people want them. Because they're never going to stop washing their hair. Never. Never going to stop. They're never going to stop doing anything, but they're always going to brush their teeth. You know, anybody who says, okay, toothpaste is bad, I'm not going to brush my teeth anymore. No, we all brush our teeth. We all wash our hair. We all do things like this, and we're going to keep doing it. So honestly, this is the time for Arbonne, especially on the East Coast, especially. The fourth key factor, and honestly, if you haven't heard a word I said, please listen to this. This is how you make your money. Time and leveraging. It's totally genius. I worked this business. When I first heard about the opportunity, I was so excited. I joined the night I heard it. I couldn't wait to start. And everything in the beginning was all my efforts. I'm telling everybody about my business. I love this. You got to try this product. I'm giving people stuff to try. I'm so excited. I'm going to retire my husband. I kept saying, and I'm going to retire my husband. I kept saying, I'm retiring my husband. I told everybody what I was doing. So people were like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Let me try it. They started liking my products. They started buying from me. Then they started to follow me. So in the beginning, I'm working about 20 hours a week. Now that was my choice. Most people work between 10 and 15. Some work less, some work more. I happened to have 20 hours a week to work, and I did. I worked about 20. Some weeks could have been more, some less. I think it averaged to about 20. So in the beginning, it's all my efforts. But now as I'm growing as a person and people are seeing what I'm doing and they want to follow me, now I have 5 people on my team. Oh, now I'm working 120 hours a week. Oh, but guess what? Then they start sponsoring people, and people are starting to be on their team, and they're buying Arbonne, and they're selling Arbonne, and they're sharing the opportunity with others that are looking for opportunities. Oh, now I have 10 people on my team. Now I'm working 220 hours a week. Oh, but then they start to grow. Oh, now I have 30 people on my team. Now I'm working 620 hours a week. But this is the difference. I'm still just working 20 hours a week. I am working smarter, not harder. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Yes, do people stop? Yes. That's the thing that you have to overcome, discouragement. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. You need to endure. You need to be persistent. You need to be resilient. You need to say to yourself, if so-and-so is doing this, I can do this. I met a woman who makes $1 million a year, and I said to myself, if this woman is making $1 million a year, so can I. I just got to do what she did, and that's what I'm doing. So this is the beautiful thing about this business. You work smarter, not harder. And I love my husband to death, and I do. But he believes he has to work hard to make money. That's a lie. You have to work smart. Because how long can everybody, when you go to work tomorrow, I want you to look at your office, your hospital, wherever you work, your store, your restaurant, I don't know what you do. But when you go to that job, I want you to just imagine. Look at all the employees that are around you. Imagine if you got a little piece of their paycheck. How would that change your life? Just think, that's what I do. I get a little piece of everybody's commission. I get a little piece of everything they sell. That's what I do. So as my business grows, I make more money, but so do they, because they grow their business. And it's a beautiful thing. No longer do I pay a corporation. No longer do I pay a corporation for products that I use every day. No, I pay myself. I have my own store. I buy from my own store. And I thank Arbonne for giving me this opportunity, because honestly, it takes people like me, normal people, and it gives me a way to really have an amazing life. And it's beautiful. There's 4 levels of Arbonne. You come in as a consultant. You start your business, you're a consultant, you get a discount, you have to order products. To be a consultant is $79, but I'll tell you right now, if you want to build $1 million business for $79, it won't happen. You need to have products. I do not go to a store and do not look and feel and taste and touch before I buy. I have to. So I have products that people use. I share them. I use them myself, and I let other people use them. That's how I do it. That's my store. They come and they see what I have. So that's the first level. When you are in business, you become a consultant, then the first thing I want to do is get you to be a district manager. That's when you're in management. That's my goal for everybody that joins my team. I tell them district manager. No, when you become a district manager, the average income is between $500 and $1,200 a month. Very nice. You're working part-time. Most people's 10 hours a week. My first check was a little more than that. My husband was thrilled. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm retiring you. This is nowhere near where I can retire you. But guess what? I made money. So the first check, it was a decent check. The second level of Arbonne is an area manager. This level is so beautiful. Why? Because not only do you make between $2,500 and $5,000 a month, most teachers, most nurses retire at this level. They really do. Not only do you do that, but this income is willable. This is so beautiful. And I have to tell you, if you have a family, think about the fact when you're no longer here, the money that you should have received from your commissions is willed to your family. We have been in business, me and my husband, for 30 years. If anything happened to him, like I said, the doors of our company are closed. There is no more money. It's over. But with Arbonne, I have changed the whole direction of my family because my family is going to get this income, and that thrills me to no end. I am so thrilled by that. That just makes my heart skip a beat. It really does. Because I realize that all we've done with our painting company is create a very good job for my husband. But I am growing a world-class business. That's what this is, a world-class business. I'm growing an organization that's going to go on without me. 3 generations down. That's beautiful. That just thrills me. That's beautiful. But the next level of Arbonne is a regional vice president. I got there in 8 months. They called us the Mercedes-Benz level because Arbonne at this level bonuses you for a white Mercedes-Benz. That is the car that I drive. I am so thrilled. I love the car. It's beautiful. But let me tell you something. With or without the car, at this level, the average income is $6,000 to about $12,000 a month. I want to tell you, I'm still working part-time. I'm still working 20 hours a week, even less now because my team has grown. And a lot of them, I love them. They really don't need me to go to activities. They don't need me. I feel bad, but they don't need me. And I duplicated myself. So that's what I'm saying. If I had to work for a corporation to make $10,000 a month, I'd have to give them everything. I'd have to give them all my time. I'd have to do projects. I'd have to be away from my family all day long from like 7 to like 10 because here we'd have to work in New York. I don't do any of that. I am totally present in my home. I still have my children are older, but they still need me. My husband needs me. I have a mother who I take care of. I get to take her to all her doctor appointments. I get to take her wherever she needs to go. And I make nice money. But what gets me even more excited, I'm not stopping there. The next level is a national vice president. The average income is $25,000 to $35,000 a month. And let me tell you, I know plenty of women and men who do it. It's possible. If I had a regular job, that would never be possible for me, never. But guess what? It even gets better than that because there is no glass ceiling in Arbonne. None. No glass ceiling. And everybody in your life is going to shower. Everybody. Why not buy from you? Why not? Why? Because these products are better, they're good for you, and you make money. Just like CVS does, just like Macy's does, just like all those stores do. That's all this is. So I am so grateful for Arbonne because they are giving me an opportunity. And that's what this is, an opportunity. I was thinking about this the other day. People leave their country to come to America for opportunity. They leave their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, their brothers. They leave their classmates. There's no high school reunion when you leave another country and you come here because this is where you're working because you come for an opportunity because this is the land of opportunity. And that's what this is, an opportunity. If anything I said got to you, there's 3 ways to get involved. You can become just a regular consumer. You can say, you know what, these products are great, I'm going to buy them. Great. We thank you. Call us. Whoever brought you here, wonderful. But I want more than that. I'm looking for people who want more. I'm looking for people who are going to step out in faith and have this opportunity and take and jump in. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those people that say, you know what? I got what it takes. I can do this. And we're going to help you every step of the way. To be a consultant is $79, but I'm telling you, you need to have products. The business model, there is a business model for success, and it works. Everybody who has got the car within a year that I know of has done this business model. It's all laid out for you. I got to tell you, when we have our painting company, I had to figure it all out. Where should I advertise? Where should I do this? How should we do this? But with this business, there's a model that works. And if you follow it, and if you continue to grow yourself, you will have success. So I thank you for being on this call. I thank you for listening to this opportunity. And if there's anything that we said, please call the person that invited you on this line. If it was me, please call me and we will talk and we will get you started, because I'm telling you right now, I am building this business to the top. I am going as wide as I can. My goal is to help as many people as I can have more in this life. That's my goal. So I thank you very much for listening. God bless. Have an amazing, amazing night. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.